Order update. First of all, I thought he was a veteran. No, not really. Now, being that, I'm going to say he, because I know his name, I got him on speed dial, because his coat was numb and everything. He's been on the train, panhandling with that hat on, breaking the law, off his medication. Being that is 1, 2, 3. He slides his unshowered, Rudy Poo buttocks across 3 chairs away from the elite. Woo, that's what you do. Being that you off your medications, you decompensated, you uncompensated. Take your medication, subscribe. You categorize that as what I do with musical chairs. Mentality of a 2nd-year-old. So the next time, subscribe is what you do. Aww, how cute. You can spell subscribe. So being that is the New World Order update coverage, I'm an anchor, and the high weather is 65, the low weather is 43. Being that it's springtime, it's just appropriate. So being that the inappropriate behavior and this man is, I'm not going to say his name because if I have to call 911, I'll just give him a referral to behavioral health, and it won't be. Being that we're in Manhattan, it won't be Case County. It'll be prison ward. And then first it'll be the Bellevue Psych Ward, acute care. Then it'll be prison ward. And when he acts up, when he can't get it together, because he's been off his medication for a long time, and he's not his own situation. He's not self-mediced. So being that he's not self-medicated, when you're self-medicated, you can take your medication on your own. But when you're in denial, you're self-medicated. He's not self-medicated. So, being that he's not self-medicated, he's in denial, and that's why he has the mentality of a 2-year-old. So, being that he's been off his medication for only a couple of hours, and right now it's 7:30 p.m., and his dose is supposed to be taken at 7 o'clock p.m. For the record, it's been counting down, and the countdown is going on. And it's the evening dose he's missed. So, for the record, subscribe later. Now is the focus. Being that he decompensated and he's scheduled to take his pharmaceuticals at 7 o'clock, and he missed the 7 o'clock dose, and now it's 7:32 p.m., that's where the crimes is on effect. Due to his self-medication situation, he's incompetent. He's not eligible and liable to be self-medicated. We're on Hoy Street. So being that Hoy Street is over there, and it's still considered Manhattan, Hoy Street, Manhattan, that's why he'll be in Brookdale or St. Devota, not Kings County in Brooklyn. Hoy Street reporting live with this eye point of view, CNN coverage. So being that he is so delusional and his access to is what it is, that's why it's out of control at this point. Contain him. Contain him. I got my Jesus juice dripping down my hair. So the next copyright is called Jesus juice because Michael Jackson, for the referrals, got referred. Michael Jackson had Jesus juice, and it was just a form of oils that was healthy for your skin, and oils healthy for your hair. So he reported Jesus juice oil, which is only cocoa butter oil, and then he called it Jesus juice because cocoa butter oil was good for your hair and your skin. Pour the cocoa butter oil, Jesus juice oil, all over his hair, a very large amount, and let it drip all the way down over his face to moisturize his hair and his face and his skin. Very good for the copyright and Michael Jackson. Now, Janet Jackson does the same thing. But being that they're elite, rich, born and so well, and I'm elite, born and so well, I tend to do the same thing. Jesus juice, cocoa butter oil. Now, being that I'm on the 4 train, it's the 4 train I'm on, understand that this 4 train is for the stable ones. And if you have psychotic features and you're unstable, you don't need to be on this train. And especially if you are not taking your medication. So if you missed the dose, like the guy that's not a veteran, and he definitely missed one little dose, but we're not too sure if it was one dose because we are still questioning the situation. He missed the last doses at 7 o'clock, and that was a 7 o'clock dose for his pharmaceutical, aka his Depakote. So he has seizures disorder and access to diagnosis, and being that he's not a veteran and he's battling his psychosis, at this point the referral is in. So, for the record, subscribe, Google it, Laquan Harris, New World Order.